Hey, welcome, friends, to another edition of 4 Minutes on Friday. Going to try really hard today to keep us to 4 minutes. I don't think we've been under 4 minutes. It's always been just over or way over. So, I'm going to try and keep us on task today. This morning, I was thinking about something that was asked of me a long time ago. I think early on when I was a student pastor. The question, I don't remember exactly how it was worded, but it was something like this. Can I be excited and engaged and even passionate about things that either don't involve me, don't directly affect me, or that I'm not involved in or leading? Can I join someone else in their excitement of something that doesn't really directly involve me? And that is a good question to ask. Can I be passionate about things, or can I see value? That really is the distinction here. Do I see value in things that I'm not passionate about? Really, this is a relationship question, and that question was asked of me. And I don't really know the full context of that question, because it was asked by a senior pastor that I was working with, and he was just asking to find out if I was able to engage in things that didn't directly involve me, or was I kind of dismissive? I think that was probably the context of the question. Was I willing to be dismissive of things that I wasn't involved in, that I wasn't in charge of? Or was I only interested in the things that I was kind of in charge of, or kind of overseeing? That's a good question, because it's a question about can you celebrate what other people are doing? Can you engage in what other people are doing, even if you're not the center of attention or the focus, or the one who's making all the decisions? It is a relationship question at its heart. Am I able to relationally engage with others when I'm not making decisions or pulling the strings, or coordinating the execution of a certain thing or another? Can I step away from, I'm going to use air quotes here, my stuff, and engage with the stuff that other people like or love? And again, there's so much in leadership and friendship, family. There's so much that boils down to how we engage in those relationships. Some of this, seeing value in things that I'm not passionate about, has a lot to do with, can we accept the differences of opinions or ideas that someone may hold that we do not hold? Can I accept that someone would elevate a certain thing and say, this is really important? And I might look at that thing and go, I don't think that's important at all. It's not a moral question. I'm not talking about morals. I'm not talking about what is right or wrong. I'm not talking about biblical truth or anything like that. I'm just talking about the way that we interpret life and the things that we hold as important, and the other things that we go, well, this isn't as important. Some of those are value judgments that we as individuals have the freedom to make. Can I, when someone might hold a value that is different or higher than a value that I hold of the same thing, can I see value in what they are talking about or what they are doing? Boy, that is a really hard thing to do, I think. I'm certainly not going to say that it's impossible, but it sure feels like it at times, that it is darn near impossible for us to see value in the things that we are not passionate about. And we often ascribe morality to those things, and we say, well, that's morally wrong. That's a wrong. Even in church world, we would go, well, maybe that is even a sin. I think we need to slow down on some of that. Not the idea of calling sin a sin, not the idea of assigning value to things that need to have value placed on them. I'm really talking about differences of opinion and the ability to see value in things that I'm not passionate about. Some of this is about perspective. Am I willing to take the perspective of someone that I may not agree with? am I willing to see value in them as a person? Because again, this comes back to relationships. Are we willing to hold in high value the relationships with others? All right, we're over our time once again. 4 minutes isn't that much. Have a great week. Consider the value that someone else holds that you may not hold. Give it some space. Give it some time. All right, we'll see you next week.